big changes. You should have heard Granny today. She really got Dad wound up. She's been having a great time. The new baby is going to mean big changes around here. For a start, Granny and Lancelot will have to hurry up and find a place of their own. Their house may have fallen down, but the baby is going into the spare room, and that's where Granny and Lancelot are. Granny made such a fuss. She doesn't mind at all, really. I think she just wanted to have a bit of fun. She stood in the middle of the front room with her head down, looking lost, lonely and miserable. "We're being thrown out," she wailed. "It's not like that," said Dad. "You know it isn't. Thrown out into the cold." Dad glared at her. "It's August, Mother. It's midsummer and it's not cold. Thrown out without food or shelter." Granny winked at me and began sniffing. "I suppose we could build ourselves a little shelter in the far corner of the back garden. We could use a few sticks and make a roof with grass and old leaves. But I'm sure the rain will come in." Granny plucked at Dad's sleeve pathetically. "We have to go behind the bushes for a wee. Would you mind very much?" "I'm not having you living in the corner of a garden like a pair of trolls," cried Dad. "Oh dear. Well, I suppose we could get a little caravan or something. We could put it on the lawn in front of the house. Then we could come in here for baths and meals, and you could do our washing for us, and—" "You're not living in a caravan in the front garden either!" yelled Dad. "Don't be so ridiculous." I could see Granny was about to start laughing. "You're awfully upset, aren't you, Ron?" "I was only pulling your leg, you know." Dad sat hunched in the armchair, seething quietly. "Are you upset about the new baby?" "Yes. No, I don't know. It takes a bit of getting used to." I knew just how he felt. He was right. It did take a lot of getting used to. I'd been the only child in the house since I was born. It was always Mum, Dad and me. I'm not counting Granny and Lancelot. They're sort of extras. Now it was going to be Mum, Dad, me and it. We didn't even know if it was going to be a boy or a girl. "I don't want to know," said Mum. "I want it to be a surprise." "It already is a surprise," snapped Dad without thinking. Mum watched him nervously. "You do want this baby, don't you, Ronald?" Dad took a deep breath and nodded. "Yes, of course I do." He went across to Mum and gave her a big hug. It looked like they were getting soppy, so I left. I went to see if I could find Lancelot. He was out in the garage, tinkering with his motorbike. It's an ancient beast of a thing. It's called a matchless, and it's got a sidecar that Granny sits in when they go out. They both got leather jackets and everything. Lancelot's has got fringed sleeves and studs. I stood in the corner of the garage while Lancelot grunted at his bike. He was too busy talking to it to take much notice of me. He always talks to his bike.